Okay, good morning and welcome back. All right, very, very exciting times, and I hope that each and every one of you is staying safe, staying healthy, and making sure that you're eating right. Very, very important. Making sure that what you take into your body is nourishing for your body, and what happens then is your body is treating you kindly and making sure that you have the energy to sustain you and to make sure that you're physically active and making sure that you're eating the right foods. So, with that, one of my most exciting topics that I just enjoy talking about over and over again is cooking and nutrition. What am I making? Is it nutritionally sound? Is it good for me? Is it good for my family? This is the importance of nutrition. Okay, you probably say, well, mister, I just want to make food and I don't want to think about nutrition and I just want to think about my eating and what I'm putting into my body and who cares, and nutrition is very, very important. So with that, now, the last video presentation, I made a delicious, creamy tomato soup. One of my favorite soups of all time, because tomato soup has very, very important nutrients. Now, we talked about nutrients. Nutrients is what makes our bodies run right, makes us feel good, makes us feel nourished, because we're taking into our bodies the essential nutrients that is important. Okay, essential nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, minerals, vitamins, water, fats. Okay, so I want you to think about that, because as chefs, we're always thinking about what am I going to make. Number one, that goes with planning. Always planning. What am I going to make? What are the nutrients? What am I going to make that's delicious and flavorful? And so that goes very, very important into your planning stages. Now, as a chef, you're going to be preparing meals for restaurant patrons and people who come to hotels and people who work in business and industry, in corporate environments, okay, catering. Okay, so we're very mindful of planning. That's what chefs do all the time. So as I'm home, I'm thinking about, I'm preparing breakfast, I'm preparing lunch, I'm preparing dinner, because that all falls on me, because my wife doesn't cook. Okay? I keep her out of the kitchen. She doesn't like it. What am I going to do? Okay? So I say to myself, okay, I'm the chef. I'll do the cooking. But you can do everything else. You can do the cleaning, the laundry. No. I do all of that too, by the way. I'll do cleaning, I'll do laundry, and that's very, very important. So thinking about those key nutrients, that means that you're looking at recipes very, very carefully, and you're thinking about how am I going to prepare the meal? What am I going to put into my food? All right, so that brings us to dinner. So right now it's dinner time at Chef Richter's home, and I've decided to prepare lamb chops. I'm going to heat up the delicious soup that I made. And so I'm thinking ahead, like, what am I going to make with the lamb chops? Okay, so lamb, of course, it's a meat. Okay, it has essential nutrients. It does have fat, and it does have iron, and it does have some carbohydrates, and most importantly, it has the protein. So right then and there, I know I'm going to make food that has essential nutrients. Nutrients, very, very important. I want you to keep focused on that word. Nutrition and nutrients. Okay, nutrition is the study of diet. Okay, a diet. So, a diet. It's a plan. It's a plan of action. So, we're thinking about nutrients. So, what else goes along with our meal? So, already I have my meat. What am I going to make with the meat? Okay, so I need a starch. Right. So the starch is going to contain essential nutrients of carbohydrates. Okay, so I can make a potato, I can make a rice, I can make a pasta, right? You've got it. There you go. So those are the three things. So you see how it's getting easier and easier to focus in on, hey, this isn't as difficult as it sounds. So there you have it. So I have my protein, I have my fat, I have my minerals, I have my vitamins, I have my iron. So now I have my starch, which is my carbohydrates. And it's going to have minerals, it's going to have vitamins. And then what's the next part that's going to go on that plate? Well, the next part that's going to go on that plate is your vegetables. Thank you very much. The vegetables. Okay, so vegetables. So we have complex carbohydrates. Very good. We have our vitamins. We have our minerals. Okay, vegetables. Okay, very, very important. The good stuff, the green stuff. Okay, so everything on our plate, okay, complements each other in providing good nutrition value. All right, so let's come over. Let's just take a look at what I've prepared. Okay? Okay, so here we have, number one, the delicious tomato soup that I have made. This is the finished product. I have my lamb chop. I have my vegetables. I have my Spanish rice that I made. Delish, delish. I made my salad, a chopped salad. And this is the dressing that I made. Okay, which is a vinaigrette dressing. Very, very easy to make. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here you have the complete, nutritionally well-balanced diet that I have served for dinner this evening. Now, as you can see, everything on this plate will give my body, your body, the essential nutrients that it needs in order for your body to function properly. Okay? Very good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to sum everything up, planning is a very, very important part of what a chef does. Okay. You too can do the same thing as I have done. It just takes planning. You can do your research online. You can look at different recipes. I want you to go online. I want you to look at healthy recipes that you can make, and I'm sure that you can do it. All right, so the basics. Okay, nutrients for a complete and healthy, well-balanced, nutritionally sound diet. Okay, if you have any questions about what I've done or you need clarification, please email me. And once again, have a wonderful day. I'll speak to you soon.